What a terrific inside linebacker this guy is. The Chad Muma from Wyoming, the draft pick of the Jacksonville Jaguars, joins us now on the program. Chad, welcome to the program. Good to have you on. How are you, man?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me on.
All right, and it's great to have you. We were just talking. I want you to talk about your journey a little bit and how you felt when you got drafted by the Jags in a second. But let me stay where we were just a moment ago before we had you on. You follow it enough. Man, this is a division with running backs, bro. This is Derrick Henry. This is Jonathan Taylor. This is today's version of the black and blue division. We all believe toughness on defense and stopping the run means so much. You've had to have thought about that as you're coming to this team in this division.
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, you know, watching the NFL and seeing those guys and the success that they have and how hard of runners they are, you know, I think it poses a great challenge, coming to Jacksonville and have to go against those guys in the same division. And I think, you know, it's just something to really prepare for. And like you were saying, is, you know, stopping that run and forcing them to, you know, go to their pass game more and really shutting that down early in the game.
Hi, Chad. This is Lauren. You are known for your anticipation. How did you develop such high football IQ skills?
Yeah, I think, you know, it's just kind of the development throughout my college career. I think, you know, learning through guys like Logan Wilson, who's with the Cincinnati Bengals now, and, you know, kind of learning how to, you know, whether it's film study or preparation and being able to see those pictures before you even go into the game and understanding, you know, what formations, what, you know, plays they like to run out of these certain formations. And it kind of helps you once you're on the field on game day, you're able to recognize those formations and anticipate a little bit and, you know, diagnose those plays quickly and, you know, get to your gap and go make that play faster.
Chad Muma with us, brand new Jaguar linebacker out of Wyoming. All right, take me back to draft night, all right? You're following the draft. It was a fantastic video, by the way. We all got a lot of emotional just watching it, I will tell you that. But you're watching it with your family and your friends. You know the Jags have already taken a linebacker, Devin Lloyd. Now we're in the third round, and you get called. Were you surprised? When did you get tipped off this was going to happen? Let's recapture the emotion of that moment. What was that all like?
Yeah, I honestly had no idea that, you know, Jacksonville was going to be the one calling, you know, because, you know, seeing that they took Devin Lloyd before, I was like thinking, okay, they got their linebacker, so probably won't receive a call from them. So it really came out of nowhere for me. But, you know, I went on a visit to Jacksonville prior to the draft and really enjoyed being out there and everything. So when I got that call, you know, my heart just kind of, you know, it dropped, and you just get all this excitement and all this emotion kind of hits you in one moment. And it's a feeling that I've had like no other before. And, you know, getting that call is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And, you know, I'm just excited that it was Jacksonville because I had such a great visit out in Jacksonville and with the coaches and being able to talk with, you know, Coach Peterson and, you know, the owner and the GM on that phone call was just amazing. And, you know, having that support with my family all around was also another amazing thing too.
Chad Muma with us, the drafted linebacker in the third round out of Wyoming, now a member of the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, Chad, you strike me as old school middle linebacker, 4-3 middle linebacker, Brian Urlacher, Ray Lewis, take on the ISO play, wear the green dot, leader, tough, kind of bloody. I want to see you bloody somewhere along the line, all muddy. Is that who you are? That's my vision of Chad Muma. Am I seeing that right? Is that who you are?
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely part of it. But I think, you know, the NFL has become such a, you know, pass game too that I'm also able to do that. You know, if they're going to be running the ball, you know, I'm going to be throwing my head in there and going and making the plays, stopping that run. But, you know, if it translates to that pass as well, I'm going to be dropping back and making those plays and, you know, getting some picks here and there and breaking on balls and doing all that as well.
Chad, have you talked to your fellow drafted linebacker, Devin Lloyd?
Yeah, he actually reached out to me through Instagram. So we haven't been able to sit in the same meeting room yet just for NFL rules, but we've talked through Instagram a little bit, and we're just both excited to get out there and work together and push each other to get better.
Do you have an idea of how they're going to use you and what they're going to do? It's some sort of a 3-4 defense, but we all know now, like to your point, NFLs are hybrids now, and everybody changes, and you're a nickel 70% of the time anyway. Do you have a good idea of how they'll use you, how you want to be used the whole bit?
Yeah, a little bit. So I've been meeting with, you know, my position coach this week and kind of getting that installed in. And so kind of being that, you know, money backer, the mo backer in the defense, kind of the position that they see me sitting at.
As you know, and as everybody knows now, the NFL doesn't signal in plays. There's a green dot, which means you got the radio, and everybody pictures you as that guy. Have you been that guy, Chad, in your career, the leader of the defense, get everybody lined up, get all the linemen in the proper gaps? I assume that's something you're comfortable with.
Yeah, no, definitely. When I was at my time at Wyoming, I was a 2-time captain for our team, and as the Mike linebacker for our defense at Wyoming, I was always making the checks, making the calls, closing the defensive front, making the blitz checks, and doing all that on the field. So I'm really comfortable with, communicating with the whole defense and understanding where everyone needs to be. So that's definitely something I see myself developing into, is that green dot player where, I'm able to make those calls. And, even at the Senior Bowl when I was there, I was, I had the green dot inside my helmet. And so I was making the calls at the Senior Bowl. So I kind of already exposed to that mic in your head a little bit. So now I'm just kind of looking forward to, making sure I understand the defense so I can be that player for Jacksonville.
Chad, we know your grandfather and your father both played at Wyoming. Are they the most influential people in your life as far as football is concerned, or is there someone else?
No, they definitely are. My dad, he's helped me so much in this game. Early on, I started playing tackle football when I was 6 years old, and he was always one of the coaches and has always pushed me and always helped me. And my grandfather has always been a great support to me. And then also my mom a little bit. She understands the game, and she'll give me some tips here and there. And she's
I love it.
Very helpful that way too.
I absolutely love it.
Chad Muma with us. All right, Chad, what do you like when you're not playing football? You're raised in Colorado, played at Wyoming. I mean, do you hunt? Do you fish? Do you play golf? I mean, what do you like? Tell us about you a little bit, not the football player.
Yeah, a little bit about me. So outside of football and outside of doing all that of what I love, being in Wyoming and being like Colorado, like you said, I do enjoy fishing. So I'd go out fishing with some of my roommates, and actually this last summer, a bunch of guys on my team, we all got memberships at the golf course, and we were golfing in Laramie over the past summer after our workouts and stuff. So I picked up golfing a little bit as well. Then kind of just when I'm sitting at home, probably just watching movies, hanging out, nothing too crazy.
Chad, around here we play a lot of golf, and they got that deep sea fishing around here. You fish in the ocean around here. Are you an offshore fisherman at all? You ever done that?
Yeah, I've gone once deep sea fishing in Florida. I think that was when I was out in Jupiter, Florida. So I went deep sea fishing out there.
Deep sea fishing is actually easier.
See, this guy's been around, Lauren. He's not just a Wyoming guy.
I think deep sea fishing is easier because you just drop the bait, it hits the bottom, and you reel up the fish. Yeah, that's way way easier than fly fishing.
Yeah, I actually never did learn how to fly fish. All my roommates would fly fish. That's not something I ever learned how to do. So it was always the real casting.
All right, Chad Muma from Wyoming, 3rd-round draft pick of the Jaguars. I can't wait to get you here. What's the schedule now? When do you get here? What are your expectations? Obviously, the rookie minicamp's coming up next week, so give us kind of the lay of the land here.
Yeah, rookie minicamp starting next week. I'll be out there flying out next Thursday. Then we'll have rookie minicamp that weekend. So basically be there the entire rest of the time through the summer, and just, getting to know Jacksonville a little bit and getting to know the team and starting playing again.
All right, Chad Muma from Wyoming. Hey, Chad, we're really excited you're here, man. We've all had a chance to watch a lot of your tape and hear your story, and I think you're going to do a terrific job here. We can't wait to get you here. So thanks for spending some time, man. Can't wait to meet you.
I really appreciate it. Can't wait to meet you guys.
All right, take care. Chad Muma. All right.